because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Colm McGuigan for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined with Josh Taylor. Josh, this one's bittersweet because Andy McCart's at home in Scotland. He's not here. He's gutted. He's not here. How does this go for you on Saturday night against Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah, just a win for myself. Supremely confident to getting the win. No matter where it comes, but I'm really confident that I can get the knockout, and I can get the knockout before the halfway point. If not, it'll be late because I'll break him down and really hurt him and damage him. So I can really see me stopping him, but I won't be going out looking for it. But the way I've been performing in the gym and in sparring and stuff like that, if I perform like that on Saturday night, it's curtains.
I spoke to him about his comments during the week. He's going to kill you in the ring. What did you make of those comments, first of all?
It's just smoking wind, isn't it? Let him try. Let him try and give it his best shot. And we'll see. We'll see who ends up the one that's hurt and badly hurt, or on the backside or unconscious. So yeah, I'm more than happy to oblige him with it.
This is the first time you've seen him up close since all the talk back and forth on social media. How do you think he looks going into this fight?
I mean, you can see looking at him properly, he's a little bit nervous. You can see the sort of look in his eyes. He's a little bit nervous, but he puts on a good front with a confident persona. Coming up looking like you order Tony Montana off a Wish, and you get Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? Suit on and top off. I don't know who. Must have been watching Scarface or something before the last night. But that's what I was wanting to ask him about. The security got involved. There was someone wanted to talk to him.
What do you make of the security getting in the middle? They've got the NYPD in there. You just wanted to talk to him, right?
Yeah, I think it's overboard, way overboard. In fact, the point of these things is to get the hype up for the fight and get excited. Can see the point maybe because of the Devin Haney push thing, but that wouldn't have came from my side anyway. So in fact, I would have maybe liked to have him to have pushed me. And got that fine.
A boy from
I've got the feeling he's going to need the money.
A boy from Edinburgh coming to the big stage in Madison Square Garden. What does this mean to you?
Oh, this is stuff that dreams are made of. Starting out as a young guy in the gym and having dreams and aspirations of becoming world champion, and you're the first place you think of, and the fantasy place is Madison Square Garden. The mecca of boxing, and yeah, here I am. I never ever thought that I would be in a place like this. I always believed I'd be world champion, but there's a very select few fighters from over our way that have done this, and boxing venues like this. So I'm very, very fortunate, and it's been a lifetime hard work, dedication, and sacrifice to get here. So I'm absolutely over the moon, but I'm just enjoying the ride. I've set out to achieve what I wanted to achieve in the sport. So for here on in is just it's bonus. So I topped the bill in Las Vegas for all the glory, got the belts, the only UK undisputed world champion, first ever to do it. So I could retire today and be happy, but I'm getting an extra shot to come over here at New York, Madison Square Garden, top the bill. And this time I can bring fans because it's none of the bullshit coronavirus limitations. So yeah, it's good.
Final one from me. New coach, different Josh Taylor. You've said last time out it wasn't the best Josh Taylor. Will we see the best Josh Taylor this time out against Teofimo Lopez?
I believe so. I mean, I'll be back to myself anyway in that run of form that I was on. I've got an amazing team around me. I spent a good few months and a long time making this decision and looking around and creating a team and people around me that I can really have faith in and build my confidence with. And these guys that I've surrounded myself with I feel like I've known them for years. I actually feel like I can trust Joe and Declan with my life. I've spent that much time with them and got to know them personally away from the gym. I took my time to pick their brains and sort of how they like to think, their mentality on life and their outlook, and just the way they look and think are very similar, like-minded to myself. So I'll be looking forward to this next chapter in my career and looking out the rest of my career with these guys. And on top of all that, they're very good boxing team. You know, I feel I've got like best boxing team in the UK. You know, they're so passionate but very knowledgeable as well and smart with it too. So yeah, I've got a great team, the best team around me. So I'm really happy where I am, and the preparations that we've done for this fight. You know, as I just touched on there, if we perform how we have been performing in the gym, preparing with the good quality, high quality sparring with Adrian Sosa there. So shout out to Adrian, get me in absolutely brilliant shape, top form. And you know, if we perform on Saturday, we've done in the gym. This is a blockbuster like showcase performance.
Well, Josh, thank you very much for your time. Push for time. Really appreciate it. We'll speak again this week. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,